The Chiefs are back-to-back Super Bowl champions.
All right, the other breaking news, tight end Travis Kelce will return for the 2025 season. It will be the final season of his career. The organization have known of its decision for a couple of days, again, by Nate Taylor. Listen, I think he was always going to come back. I think he just needed some time. And of course, it was reported that I guess he and some of the other players were pretty sick on Super Bowl day, and it really wasn't disclosed. I think it leaked out yesterday that not only the Eagles have the flu.
To the game, if you recall, they were like Jalen Carter had some illness and so forth.
Not that was the difference in the game. The Chiefs got whooped.
No, not at all.
Listen, we'll talk more about Travis in a minute. But
here we go.
I think this is I think this was expected. I just don't see Travis. He's too competitive to go out in a loss like that. He's going to be all in this year, and I think this will be the final year of Kelce and Mahomes, and then a whole new era of Chiefs football is going to happen after this. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see what the Chiefs do in the offseason. If this is going to be a kind of like what the Eagles did last year, kind of all in and just push every button and push every envelope and try and put the best team together, or it's just going to be a swan song for Travis, and hopefully he goes out a Super Bowl champion. But if not, 5 years from now, he'll be in the NFL Hall of Fame.
He will be back. A lot of fans are, some fans are said we let him retire. Some fans are said, hey, bring him back. You know what I mean? If he, I don't see they said he had, he was sick in the Super Bowl. So, I think that was the worst play I've seen him play, in his whole career. Everybody on that offense.
Okay, we're not talking about that game anymore. We're done.
So listen. Go ahead. Nah, man, let Travis. Listen, he coming back. I get that, but guys, what can we expect from Travis Kelce, man? What can we possibly expect from the guy? In my mind, his mind wasn't in the game no more. I do believe he's not in the game.
I don't believe that at all. That's ridiculous. I don't
believe it, man. In the game where it counted,
you're talking about one game where he played bad.
No, the whole season, man.
The whole team played bad.
Season, man. The whole season, Travis Kelce wasn't the same Travis Kelce. He wasn't.
Well,
he
no,
wasn't.
But this version of him is still better than half the tight ends in the league.
3/4.
And if he
not better than Trey McBride,
and if he can still play,
not better than Trey McBride,
and be a mentor to the younger tight ends on the team and anybody else that they bring in if they were to draft another one, that goes a long way. And it's not like he's making so much money playing football. I mean, it's not what do they own, like 19 million or something? So, the whole thing was, it's speculation all the way around. The fact that he was considering retirement, he said some things on his podcast. It was close to, so close to the Super Bowl. Sure, I'm thinking about it. Absolutely. Well, maybe he's
probably gonna give you 500 yards of offense. 500 yards of offense this season. I
don't think you can put the value on the number.
It doesn't matter. It's not the value. It's not the yards that matter. It's what he does to the team.
What are y'all saying, gentlemen?
Okay,
what are y'all saying?
Because
let me put this in perspective.
Playoffs, he always elevates his game, and
he didn't elevate shit last year. Well, this year.
All right, let me put this in perspective for you, Coach. All right.
Here's the bottom. You got to come up with some kind of sheet that has a bunch of numbers on it, and that tells Coach.
Did you say numbers? Hey, Lou, would you tell me it's what the eyes can see?
Who's
Lou?
good and who isn't?
It's what the eyes can see. You don't tell me to back about the microphone, sir. I'm talking about Travis Kelce right now. Travis Kelce right now is not the same person. Lou, you told us
he's not. I agree with you.
What the eyes can see. Damn the numbers. Damn the numbers.
Okay, I agree with you. He's not what he used to be. Nobody at this age is, right?
Right.
The value that he brings is what he brings in the locker room, his work ethic, the example that he sets for other players, the younger players. This is the way you work, and this is how the organization rewards you for doing these things. Now, I get it. You've never been aligned with a team that's won anything before.
No, ain't it,
so
Luke.
You have no idea what the hell that means.
Ding.
You told me when I bring up stats, no, Drake, it's what the eyes can see. It's what the eyes can see. Guess what I see? Yeah. He played like shit. So for the eyes telling me he's done. He's cooked. It's over.
All right, stop. Cut him off. Let
Now,
me make my point.
You're lucky. I love Trey McBride. Okay,
Yeah. You're lucky that I love Coach. You're lucky that I love Coach Dre because
one of the last player interviews that I did was Trey McBride. Okay, before he got drafted. But you're forcing me into this now.
That's
how many touchdowns does he have in his career?
He got about two. It's a low percentage.
Right. So
there's your
number.
2 touchdowns this year.
But he's the beast. Hey, how many yards he got though, Lou? How many yards he got, Lou? How many yards he got though?
Great player. I love him to death.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, he needs a quarterback that can see over the
He's more energetic. He's more energetic, man. He's more energetic.
All right, so let me put this in perspective for that you can understand. The value of Travis Kelce.
That's what you understand.
The value of Travis Kelce in 2025 is not going to be the yards. Not going to be the yards of the touchdown.
I'm serious. Back up off the bike.
Man, I am backed up, bro. I'm going to back up to the TV in a minute.
Finish my point. I'm going to cut all 3 of you off. I'll mute all 3 of you. Except for Lou. The value of Travis Kelce in 2025 is this. It's not the touchdowns. It's not the yards. It's the fact that this guy has given his all for 12 NFL seasons. And number 13 is going to be his last. And you know what those players are going to do? They're going to rally around him. They're going to win it for Travis. And that's going to be the entire theme because this guy has given everything back. He goes 100% in practice. You ask all the young receivers, you ask Worthy, you ask Rice, who helps them the most? Travis Kelce. This is why he's not lost. Maybe he's lost a step. And yes, he maybe he doesn't get 1,000 yards and maybe he doesn't get double-digit touchdowns. And excluding one crappy game in the postseason in his career, name another game where he played as poorly in the postseason. You can't because it didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to mean so much to this team for willing at his age to come back when he's dating Taylor Swift. He's got one of the highest rated podcasts that makes more money than any other podcast out there. He's got movie deals, TV deals. He doesn't need this crap. His home got burglarized, yet he's still here wanting to play one more year for himself and his team and to give it one more go. And they're all going to rally around him. It's going to be the year of Kelce. And I think the Chiefs are going to have one of their best seasons of their existence next season.
Ballers,
I think having Travis
ball.
What's that?
That's fine. Ball is ball.
Ball.
Michael Jordan have a meltdown in the championship. Jordan have a meltdown. Jordan have a meltdown.
I think there's more to it, to the team aspect of it, than just his play. So Andre, I'm just going to say this very kindly. Shut the F up because what you're saying.
I mean,
is
if
wrong.
he was,
y'all buttering his biscuit. Y'all buttering that biscuit.
If he wasn't a certain gold jacket guy or whatever, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Correct.
I mean, absolutely.
The old Travis, his career, he's phenomenal. But this year, nah, man, you can tell, man. It's time. It's over. It's time for 50 Shades of Grey. It's time for 50 Shades of Grey, man. 50 Shades of Grey. It's time, man.
Yeah,
50 Shades, man. That's your guy, Lou.
Right.
50 Shades. Come on,
let you be the antagonist.
There's 53. There's 53 guys on the team, Coach. So
plenty
of room. Plenty of room. They could play him more snaps than Travis. I mean, if Jared Wiley comes back and he actually gets an opportunity to play,
guys, there's nothing wrong with passing the torch. It's over.
Well, this is it. This is it. If he's able to play this year, this will be it then.
Yeah.
I mean, you can play all day. Hey, ride the bench. Be somebody you can teach the tight ends.
Coach Jared Wiley, you got Noah Gray. It's all good.
Coach the tight ends, man. Hey, I'm not mad.
Go ahead. What you got to say? What else? Why Travis Kelce is better than Trey McBride? Go ahead, get him, Lou. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say one last example is why did Dallas keep bringing Jason Witten back? He could barely run the last few years that he played.
Jerry Jones' ass.
But the point is that he was a locker room guy. There was somebody that the young guys could look at and say, this is the way you conduct yourself, not just your first few years, but all the way to the end of your career. And the organization takes care of you for that. Mm-hmm. So I think that there's a big message there. And I think they would lose a lot, not the statistics, but a lot more from the locker room if he was to give it up. Now it's going to happen sometime. I agree with you. You can't hang around forever. But if we're talking about one more year and he feels physically that he can do it, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt because of what he's done.
I did. I gave him 500 yards.
Okay.
Yeah. No wrong with it, Lou. I'm saying it's over. Travis, it's over. It's over. Like, what y'all want me to say? Oh, he gonna have his last year 2,000 yards and 15. It's over.
Well, nobody said that. I don't think that was on the table.
Man, Travis Kelce is finished, guys. Edit this, clip it. He's finished. It's over. 50 Shades time is coming. That's all I'm saying, man.
Well, his time is here.
I mean, history is the best tight end.
They've already extended him now, and I think you will see that if Travis comes back next year. Noah Gray is going to get a lot more snaps.
Somebody said Travis. I can't read their name. What they said down there.
Demetrio Spence. Chelsea's a player coach.
Players coach. Yeah, that's fine. Be a players coach.
I agree.